What the hell? I tried to say. I can't move. I could hear myself scream, but my lips did not move. Breathing heavily, I moved my eyes in a frenzy. I felt as if ants were crawling inside my skin, and as if someone was sitting on my chest looking down at me. I was feeling immediate danger, and being paralyzed did not make it any easier. Then, from the corner of my eye, I saw a pair of red glowing circles that looked like eyes staring at me from across the room. I stared back at them, hyperventilating, and every second that passed, I was getting more and more hysterical. I looked at the bedside, and there was a figure sitting there. It laughed with an animalistic tone before sinking his shadowy claws into my eyes. My alarm clock went off, and when I checked the clock, it was 4 a.m. So, you couldn't move, huh? Her name is Cheryl. We've been friends since elementary, and for some weird good fortune, we ended up studying the same university. Okay, fine, we did plan it out, but that's beside the point. She is studying something to do with psychology and sleep disorders, so that's why I decided to share with her what happened to me last night. It could have been sleep paralysis, she said. But isn't that some kind of ghost story? I asked. No, not really. It's actually a state on which you're asleep and awake. Basically, you are conscious in your sleep, but you cannot move, and it's one hell of a drug trip. So, I'm tripping balls then. Basically, have you been trying lucid dreaming? He asked me. Yeah, why? Well, since you're trying to be conscious in your dream, you could have gotten stuck, and that triggered the sleep paralysis episode. Has happened to me, and I know it's some fucked up shit. But if it happens again, just close your eyes and try going back to sleep. Maybe you may want to stop your lucid dreams for a bit. Go back to them when you're a bit more relaxed. I nodded at her before looking at my watch. Shoot, I'm running late. See you later. As Cheryl recommended, I could have lucid dreamed for a while. At that time, I didn't have any sleep paralysis. The weeks went by smoothly, and before we knew it, our first year of university had passed us by. I had pretty much forgotten about the incident by then, and I started to have my lucid dreams again. One day, as I drove back to my apartment at night, after being all day hanging out with Cheryl and a couple of friends, I saw a man with a black hat standing around near the building. On my way inside, I crossed paths with him. He passed by and then completely stopped behind me. I turned around slightly and saw him with his back turned towards me. I couldn't see his face as he was covering it with his hat. That who forgets its past is first to live among the shadows of the darkness. The man said and with no other word he left. I looked up at the building, and when I turned around to ask what he meant, he was gone. Something caught my eye from the bushes. A pair of red circles were fixed on